Good morning, my dear kids. I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Myself, Sonia Grover, I again here to learn with you. We are learning on code.org. I am opening code.org here. Then I will do sign in. Now you know that how to open code.org and how to sign in code.org. I am continuing with my Google account. Today we will learn about drop down box, how to place drop down box in my coding. For this I am taking a new project here. I am going at App Lab. I am showing to you also what we will do today. Look at this. Today my purpose is this. When I am running this app and choosing a size, if I am choosing 10 here, then size of my name should be 10, font size should be 10. If I am choosing 20 here, the font size should be 20, 30, 40, whatever you want here, the size will change automatically. And size should appear here. Look at this. This is the size of 50. Means it's telling size of Sonia is 50. This is my motive is this. For this, you have to take a new project, create, go at App Lab. Now there is a mobile simulator and there is a toolbox. There is a workspace. There is a workspace here. This is a screen, design section. Now I want to choose a drop down box. Simply drag and drop one drop down here. I need one label. This. Second, I need another label also and one text area here. I am choosing all these tools here. I want to choose a theme. Suppose I am taking here citrus. Now click on this drop down. Right hand side properties will appear. The ID is drop down 1. There is an option and simply you can stretch these options from here. You will write choose size. Choose size. Write 10, 20, 30, press enter 40, press enter 50, press enter 60, then 70, then 80, then like this. Means you can choose option here, right? Now these options will appear. Look at this, run it, look at this, 10, 20, 30, 40, everything is appearing here. Now come to second, label. This is a label, means I want to write name here. I am writing here Sonia. I want to change the size of this Sonia. This is a label 1. Okay. Now come to this label. This is a size label. Means whatever I am choosing, the size, the value should appear in the front of this text area. I am writing here size. I am changing height, width like this, like this, sizing 40, 80, width I am increasing like this. Okay. Now come to this text area. I want to decrease width, height. I am writing here 50, 50 simply, and if you want to decrease the height like this, you can decrease this. Now you can set the X position and Y position here like this. Okay, done. Okay. Now my main motto is this: when I am choosing the size, suppose I am choosing 40, then size of Sonia should become 40 and 40 should be written in this text area. Now come to this coding part, click on this code section. I am taking on event, you know that, on event. Now I have to apply the event on my this drop down box, and ID is on event, ID is drop down 1, and event is changing. I am changing the values, then choose change here. Okay, I am changing the values, means I want to store the value 10, 20, 30 in a variable, means the value is changing. After 10 there is a 20, 30, 40, 50, then I have to choose a variable. First of all, I have to declare a variable, because my machine can't understand the x is a variable. For this I have to declare a variable first. In JavaScript you write var for declaring a variable. I am simply dragging and dropping this variable under this event. Okay. Now x is in a variable. Now I want to give a value of x. The value will come from this drop down box. For this you have to choose a value. You want to get the value. For getting the value you use a get property, means which thing you want? Value. You will use get property. ID is you want to get the value from this drop down. Choose drop down from this. Now this size, this value you want, simply use value. This is also drop down, means you know the meaning of drop down. There, when you are dropping, there are so many values are here and you choose only one value. Means you are using here drop down. The value you will use it, and the value will store in x variable. Now you want to set this x value. For set the value you will use set property, means you want to set the value of this Sonia, means set property. Now you want to set this value Sonia. Go at design section, look at this. You want to set, this is ID is label 1, means you want to set the font size of this label 1. Go at code section, set property, you will use here label 1. Which thing I want to set? Font size. Simply choose font size here. By which value? Write x here. Okay. Now run it. Look at this. It's working or not? Yes, size is 10 now. I am clicking 20. Yes, 30, 40. Size is coming here. 50. Now second thing is this. I want this value here. Means if 50 is selected here, then 50 should appear here in front of size. For this, what I will do? I want to set the value of this text. Then you will use set text. Set text. Just drag and drop this set text here. Now you want to set the text of this. Go at design section, look at this design. This is the text area 1. This is text area 1. You want to set the text of text area 1. I am clicking on text area 1. By which value you want to set? I am writing here x. If x is in double quotes, it means it is a constant. I am taking a variable because I want to change the value in my text area. 10, 20, 30, whatever I am selected, the value should appear in this text area. I am selecting here x. Now run it. Choose size 10, 30, 40. Look at this. In front of size 40 is appearing and size of Sonia is changing. Now size is big. I hope you clear it. You understand it properly. Please do practice at your home. Again watch it and do practice. Thank you so much. Bye bye.